Hello. Yes, there seems to be more than one me. I am back. I came up with a channel. Weeks, but I'm back with some clothes. Before I start this video, yeah, we'll just get into the video. Before we get started, I want to show you all the videos and views that I've had in the past few things. So yeah, so that was a month ago, 9 views. Wow, that was a month ago. I don't really know when I'm going to be posting that video. So I'm going to show you how much I have from like 2 months ago. But that has a lot. See, 14 videos and 8 subscribers. Thank you all for whoever's been subscribing. Yeah, but if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, as you see, this has like 50 something views. Now I'm going to show you my best friend's channel. That's our cousin. Work over with my cousin. I had to get on her channel today because she said she had over 7 million views or subscribers. But yeah, that's her cousin Kennedy. Here, just listen.
Hey, I'm not really happy. Yeah, the video just deleted, and we didn't get to do it because of this dumb speaker. It's hooked up to my iPad on my iPad.
Yep, that was that. I don't even know if you could hear it, but whatever.
Okay, sound closer. It's been 3 weeks since I've been practicing, so I think I'm really good. If you don't think so, frick you.
Yeah, how to get off of that, because she said something that.
Welcome back to another video. Today is the 4th of July. What?
Since it's family friendly.
Okay, I'll be right there. And we are
Here's
setting up
another one of her
smoke bombs
videos.
right now. And I'm going to find where they do this material. Okay.
So yeah, now I'm gonna get into this. This is a bad question to ask, and it might be a little childish, but when are we gonna be there? 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 Macy, can you just be quiet for a minute? Almost there. Okay, here. Yay! Tracy! Stacy, we there? wallpaper. It is? Don't be dumb. Come on, over here. What's wrong with her? I don't know. Just come on. Okay. Go out the window. You can't go out. This place is a fake. Oh, why would you do that? I'm coming to save you. Oh no. Ah! Part 2 coming soon.
Bryant to the basket, inside! Finish for Bryant. He's going to pull up for jumper here. You got to communicate and tell Roger Bell which way to settle. They don't communicate. They allow him to go to the hoop to a strong hand. Mama, they want that man. Too strong. And the loose ball. Look who's got double clutch reverse. Nice. That's what he does. Entertaining. Off to Kobe Bryant! And Kobe with him. Return. And if I was a team out there and knew that the Knicks might want to trade him, man, I'd sure be trying to get him. Great bench. Oh, Kobe Bryant! He carved for human life! Change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk. Woo! You talk about elevation. Chick, he went up to the rafters before he decided. Long run out by Kobe Bryant. Behind. Oh! What did I just see? You just saw what Kobe does best, and that's bring people to their feet with a sensational
that killed Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 7 others. Authorities say that the aircraft was flying in fog so heavy even police helicopters were grounded. Chris Van Cleve has the latest on the investigation and the new video that appears to show the flight's final moments.
New video appears to show Kobe Bryant's helicopter circling just minutes before the crash that killed all 9 aboard. The NTSB used a helicopter today to airlift key pieces of wreckage out of the rugged hillside crash site while investigators hunted for smaller items. Investigators are poring over pilot Ara Zubayan's history and helicopter maintenance records. Preliminary flight data shows the trip started normally. About 15 minutes later, the pilot began to circle. The weather was getting worse as he waited 12 minutes for air traffic control to clear him onward. About 9:40, flying below the clouds, Zubayan asked controllers to track him on radar, but he was too low. 4 minutes later, radioing, he was climbing to go above the layer of clouds. Flying now in potentially blinding fog, he reached 2,300 feet before turning left. In its final 12 seconds, the helicopter began to dive, falling at nearly 5,000 feet per minute. The last recorded speed, about 184 miles an hour. NBA star LeBron James spoke to Bryant earlier that morning. In an Instagram post, James wrote he was heartbroken and devastated and promised to continue Kobe's legacy. Bryant's former teammate, Shaquille O'Neal, also talked about losing his friend.
I haven't eaten slept. Our relationship was that of brothers.
An outpouring of grief for all of the victims, including baseball coach John Altobelli, his wife and daughter.
He had the perfect life, perfect wife, perfect family. It's just mind-boggling how quick that went away.
And Chris Van Cleve joins me now from Calabasas, California. Chris, in your package, you mentioned that the pilot attempted to avoid a layer of clouds before the crash. Do helicopters usually fly in these type of foggy conditions? How big of a role might the weather have played in the crash? That's the question that so many people are asking today.
A lot of people are asking questions about what role the weather played and if the pilot should have continued flying. Now, typically a helicopter flies under visual flight rules, and basically that means the pilot can see where he's going. And typically it's you've got 3 miles of visibility in front of you and clouds at least a couple thousand feet. He didn't have that situation here, and it is unusual when a helicopter flies off of instruments, which would be the other option. So there are some questions about the decision to climb into the clouds. Of course, if he felt like things were worsening and he didn't have another option, you do what you can do to try to get everybody on the ground safely. But the question here is he climbed, and certainly that helicopter could have climbed above the clouds, but after he climbed to 2,300 feet, the helicopter turns to the left and begins a dive. Why did that happen?
Right, and then the helicopter also circled the area for about 12 minutes before it was actually approved to enter the controlled airspace. Is this one of the things that investigators are going to be exploring now?
Well, so that happened earlier in this chain of events. They were about